This world has their very own special features which make them unique. In this video, we show you 10 people with the most unique skin color. These 10 people have become famous for their uniqueness, and they certainly learned how to rock it. Before we start, don't forget to hit that like button, also subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our videos. Let's begin. Number 10. Koudia Diop. First on the list is the melanin goddess Koudia Diop. This beautiful 19-year-old Senegalese woman has become a world sensation because of the unique color of her skin. As a child, she used to be made fun of by those around her, but make no mistake, she fully embraced her own body. A few years later, as a teen, she joined the Colored Girl Inc., a group which promotes self-love and celebrates women of any and all backgrounds. Thanks to this particular group, Koudia started getting noticed by the world, and by the age of 17, she decided to start modeling and completely won over the internet with her amazing photos. She is now an internet celebrity, having at present over 538,000 followers and counting on Instagram. Being such a spirited person, she fully encourages people to embrace their own individuality. And as she so frequently says, if you're lucky to be unlike all others, never change. Number 9. Connie Chiu. While Koudia Diop is our melanin goddess, gorgeous Connie Chiu has gained a reputation of her own due to her albinism. The Chinese sensation has always stood out to the crowd for her pale skin tone and white hair, and despite being the youngest of 4 children, she was the only one born with this unique skin color. When she was young, Connie and her family moved to Sweden, where she took an art and journalism course. By the age of 24, she became the world's first fashion model with albinism, a career path she started by working with one of Chanel's fashion designers, Jean-Paul Gaultier. Now at age 50, she is still a relevant model who juggles her modeling career with her jazz singing career. Number 8. Stephen Thompson. Next on our list is Stephen Thompson. Much like Connie Chiu, this charming American man also has albinism. Originally from Brooklyn, he never dreamed of a modeling career, and so, at age 17, he chose the path of musician. His instrument of choice was a piano, with his main focus being jazz music. By 1990, he decided to give his modeling career a go, but by that time, the alternative aesthetics fashion tendency had not yet kicked in, so he wasn't very successful. Until he met Riccardo Tisci, an art director for Givenchy, who decided to have him become one of the faces for his Spring-Summer 2011 campaign. This small yet meaningful revolution started by Riccardo Tisci turned Stephen's world upside down, placing him on the map, and so his successful modeling career began. At present, he is not only a musician and a model, but also has endeavored into painting. He has become known for his painting canvases that take inspiration from the work of Goys, El Greco, and even the Surrealist movement. More so, and to the curiosity of many, Stephen is also a burlesque performer. His most recent project involves the launching of a burlesque show called The Raunch, where he plays the enigmatic role of Ghost Rider. Number 7. Winnie Harlow. Perhaps one of the most physically sensational women around the world, Winnie Harlow is a lovely Canadian woman who happens to have a skin condition called vitiligo. For those of you who don't know, vitiligo is a localized depigmentation of the skin, which created well-defined and symmetry-prone white patches on the skin. This skin condition first appeared on her belly at age 4 and slowly started to spread all over her body over the course of the years, including face, knees, and hands. Her unusual appearance managed to attract the attention of American supermodel Tyra Banks, who immediately took an interest and invited Winnie to compete in the 21st season of America's Next Top Model. Her appearance on this elite competition has placed her on the map, even though she placed 5th. Nowadays, she has taken an interest in the clothing brand Desigual, becoming its brand ambassador along with the Brazilian supermodel Adriana Lima. Number 6. Nikia Phoenix. Although freckles are commonly associated with Caucasian people, the truth is that they can appear in every race. The American model Nikia Phoenix is the perfect example of that. Nikia is someone who easily stands out to the crowd for her skin tone, freckles, and somewhat reddish hair. However, being so different looking made her a target of bullying. She often mentions how her schoolmates treated her as if she were an alien, making fun of the fact that she was tall and skinny, or claiming that black people don't have freckles. Eventually, she learned to love her uniqueness and fully embrace it, which was the main reason a member of the alternative apparel company noticed her and approached her. It was through this company that Nikia Phoenix started her modeling career. Despite being quite successful with the alternative apparel company, she continued to notice how she kept being dropped from shows simply because of her race and different physical appearance. Nevertheless, she persisted, and thanks to that persistency, she managed to become the public face of advertising campaigns by Coca-Cola and Target. Number 5. Ava Clarke. For those of you who haven't heard of Ava Clarke, prepare to meet a very special girl. Ava is considered to be the only African girl that suffers from albinism, but with beautiful green eyes and blonde hair. This special condition of hers piqued many people's attention, including those in the fashion and beauty industry. Ava Clarke's most lovely and exclusive physical features have granted her over 86,000 followers on Instagram and a very promising modeling job. In fact, she managed to land modeling jobs with big famous magazines such as Vogue and Denim. But despite all the advantages her uniqueness has granted her, her skin and eyes come with a downside. As the years go by, she will slowly begin to lose her sight. That means over the course of the years, she will become legally blind. But fear not, in spite of this information, Ava Clarke continues to live life to the fullest with a great attitude. Number 4. Lola Chouile. There is no doubt that beauty is one of the most valued qualities in a human being, and Lola Chouile is definitely a part of that. She is considered to be the real-life Black Barbie, and honestly, she is a force to be reckoned with. Lola is a woman who possesses an incredible and unique beauty, which has certainly helped her set her modeling career straight right from a young age. She's not even 20 years old yet she has managed to conquer thousands and thousands of followers on her Instagram page. But unlike others who seem to set their lives and career around their beauty, Lola Chouile has decided to continue her student life as a Los Angeles high school student. In fact, she's considered to be quite talented when it comes to speaking new languages, as she is able to speak 8 different languages in a fluent manner. Number 3. Paul Kereson. Number 3 on our list is Paul Kereson, also known as Papa Smurf. Paul Kereson was an average man, fair-skinned, freckles, and blonde hair. However, all this changed when his skin slowly began to gain a bluish tone and his hair became full white. Unlike what some people might think, this is not a normal disease or skin condition, nor was it purposely done by Paul. The pigment on Paul's skin was the result of a rare medical syndrome known as argyria. Argyria is a condition caused by an excessive exposure to chemical compounds of silver, or simply put, a form of silver poisoning. It can either appear in located spots on the body or spread throughout the entire body like in Paul's case. The reason he contracted argyria is because he started self-medicating to treat his severe face dermatitis. Unfortunately for him, the medicine he was taking had some very strong side effects, which dyed his skin a permanent blue tone. He eventually learned to embrace his newfound skin color, but alas died at age 62 from a heart attack. Number 2. Anastasia Zhidkova. Anastasia Zhidkova, known by many as Nastia, has been called the most beautiful albino girl many times. She was born in Russia in 1996, and her one-of-a-kind beauty has been recognized by many right when she was a child. She's incredibly talented, having a special gift for singing that she makes sure to share with the world. Anyone who would wish to hear her sing will only need to find her YouTube channel, as she frequently shares her music videos there. Aside from her singing talent, she has also taken an interest in the fashion and beauty world, having participated in many relevant fashion jobs in Russia. In fact, she has even managed to change the face of the fashion industry in her home country. Number 1. Taylor Moole. At first glance, the 36-year-old Taylor Moole looks like any typical model with a pretty face, green eyes, and beautiful blonde hair. However, when she removes her clothing, she becomes completely different from everybody else. Why? Well, Taylor has a genetic condition called chimerism, which causes her to have two different skin colors. This chimerism condition is very rare and happens only when a pregnant woman has two twin eggs that fuse together inside the womb. This genetic condition resulted in the very unique Taylor Moole, who was born with two different bloodstreams, two immune systems, and two different skin colors. That uniqueness, which separates her from everyone else, is something that makes her very proud, and so she felt like she needed to share with the world, therefore starting her modeling career. Nowadays, she's not only a model, but also a somewhat famous singer and songwriter. She's even interested in a career as a dancer, so you could definitely say that she is a talented multitasker. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to always be in the loop. We'll see you in the next one.